Alrighty then. Alright, look at that nice yellow tinged atmosphere. That's probably the toxic gases. What do we have to do? We picked up a few quests. Oh wow, Amalia's camp is just a mark on the map. Wow. Sallow's keep is up above. Ooh. We got the expedition team. Our dreams divide us still. I think. I'm not sure. But I think that's one of those sort of point of no return style quests. Like, hey, what's up? Walk into that headshot. Wow, I missed. You jumped. Hey. Double shot. Like Starbucks. Ow. That hurt. Like that. But more. Oh, this is a whole camp. Okay. Oh, that's a whole corpse. Okay. Stew? Probably cold stew. I saw more bodies over here. Is this just where you dump your dead? Research notes. Oh, there's an animancer. Scribbles fill the page, looking more like incomprehensible gibberish than actual words. It's only upon further study that the words become legible, and even then it still reads as nonsense to the average reader. One by one, the Zorips, scratching, itching boils, the singing, the beautiful, incessant, noiseless singing. You have any mushrooms on your face? No. Okay. Slagheart Melon? Who's part of your naming team for, like, your produce here? I wouldn't want to eat a Slagheart Melon. Jeez. Ooh. Oh. That's feet. Someone got crushed. Anyways, I just picked up a thing. I gotta look at it. It was a Berserker band. Berserker ring. +4 Constitution's pretty good. Berserkers are barbarians that give themselves over entirely to their rage, losing themselves in their frenzy. They become oblivious to their own well-being, their rage affecting both friend and foe. While many are haunted by their own anger and the damage it causes to those around them, there are some solitary warriors that relish in the destruction they wreak on the world around them. Losing so much control over oneself is a deadly endeavor, often lethal for those that follow this destructive path. Rings like these can often mean the difference between life and death for a berserker. I don't care about Constitution. Haven't even read it. Oh, this is just... Okay, I guess there's stuff up here. Whoa, 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 oh god. I landed on like the little ledge under the path. Now I gotta go this way. That was some like Looney Tunes looking shit though. Like Wile E. Coyote forgetting gravity existed for a second. How did I get here this way? Alright, let's try this again. Okay. And what do we have here? A purple chest. Ooh, stuff. Do I want to wipe out the Zorips? I mean, the answer is yes, but the real question is, do I want to do it right now? Let's think on it. The answer is probably yes, but in blue.
Keep quiet.
We hunting wabbits. Well, if they weren't alerted at the first shot, they definitely were by the third one. Ah, you got frost accumulation. Loser. Yeah! Shot out of the sky. I'm missing! Ah. Oh, hell. There are two of you? Now you stay there. There's a part of me that wishes that was called like a sorcerer, spelled like S-A-U-R. Like dinosaur-surer. I don't know. Ow! Damn land shrimp. That's what I thought. There's still someone to kill, but I'm looting right now. Hey, a dead guy. I'm stealing your stuff. Sorcerer, a summoner of dinosaurs. Yeah! See, you get it.
Nice job, everyone.
That guy's a bag. I do like that the Zorops have little tents and they use their hands to paint. Little artistic little lizard guys. Sorcerer, I guess you'd be correct. Probably. Shadow Dancer boots, what are these? Plus 40% dodge distance, increase health restoration from all sources. Mine gives dexterity and dodge distance and carry capacity. They look pretty basic. Though simple in appearance, these boots are host to a deceptively potent enchantment. Worn by an infamous shadow dancer and treasure hunter known only as Hemlock. How they ended up in the Living Lands is anyone's guess. Hemlock was a master of the technique known as shadowing beyond that he used to escape many a sticky situation, especially with the added mobility of these boots. Though his ultimate goal was known only to him, it is rumored that whatever he was planning earned the collective ire of the entire circle of Archmagi. More likely than not, the circle has already found and dealt with him, but on the off chance that he has evaded their wrath, there is no telling what sort of trouble he may be getting up to. There are sorcerers, little lizard guys. Hell yes. Tiny dudes with magic and scales. They're like wild Argonians. This is done more propaganda to rationalize the slavery of lizard people. Wait. There were 2 fiery roots? New mob for the TD game? Yeah! The hell am I looking at? It's like the body is entwined with some roots, I guess? Huh. Oh, there's a strangled Audra.
Crystal on top of that hill. Might be best to leave it alone.
Nah, I gotta play with it. Here's a diary of an Animancer. Day 1. We found a beautiful bit of Audra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to the Living Lands. Unfortunately, there is an infestation of Zorops in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fear stop our study, so myself and the others decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by the little monsters. Day 4. I heard Nikolai's cries last night. I believe that means that I am the only one remaining. Hopefully Petra can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zorops didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Audra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. I think I found one of your friends, so good job.
Something happened here.
Yeah, I slaughtered lizards.
Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
Same, honestly. Um. You evolved to survive. Life tried to beat you down. It failed.
Carve away the old self. Warp the wood to give us strength. We embrace your resolve within us.
Yee yee. Oh. Hell yeah. Cave core. We're not in a cave. What the hell? Okay, you had a bunch of stuff. Can I jump onto this little ledge? Yeah. I really didn't see a point, but I just wanted to. I broke a pot along the way. Cave rave. Yeah. But I think what I was saying earlier is the quest Our Dreams Divide Us Still sounds like... I think it's like a... maybe one of the big quests that you want to get stuff done before doing. So let's explore.
Be careful, traveler. The Tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adirin envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the Tusks?
You're already the nicest person I've met here. I've come for the garden.
Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting. I would have bet good coin
What?
that you were here on a trade mission.
Sea of Acid? Okay. What made you think that?
Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
A letter from the Ambassador Hilgard?
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us. Wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
And he just offered this from the goodness of his heart?
Your face.
Really?
Anyway,
I don't know how to fix that. Where's the caravan now? Well, actually, is this the first caravan ever, as in from anywhere at any time?
yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies, so we made an allowance.
Where's the caravan now?
Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but it hasn't.
What do you think might have happened?
I don't play guessing games. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman, Gilleen. I'd like very much to know she's okay.
You like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you, Envoy. I'll look forward to the good news.
Good news,
Just
everyone!
like Winichi did when we met.
So where is this quest taking me? Is that... this one? Oh, that's pretty close. Okay. Sort of incidentally bypassed the main road a little bit. Oh! Wait. That's a weird 2D graphic. Look at the way it warps when I turn around. I like how on one hand you have volcano, and literally, am I in like the middle point? I'm at the midway point because this is slightly east southeast. This is like west northwest ish. All right, I picked a great time to look. I was looking at the compass up in the mini map.
Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble.
Hey. You're not a beetle made of stone. Your name is a lie. How do you like that? I'm running low on these grenades. Where did the other one go? There were two of them, right? Did it just disappear? Because I was kind of looking... Oh, that was the wrong button. Looks like the LOD makes it a flat image. I don't think it's like just the LOD. I think it's just a 2D sprite. Because it's kind of off outside of the map, but it's just close enough that you can see the rotating. Like, I think there is just a flat image. I don't think the Aura has any sort of closer 3D model. But still, there were two of these bugs. I mean, I think it is technically, because I'm pretty sure that is the garden that I'm looking for. It's just... Also, the map sort of ends right here, and that is that, I think. Oh, well. Hey. Pretty sure there were two? Yeah. Did I critical hit so hard that it made the other one just get deleted? I gotta go back and look at this once I'm done. Oh, there's like bodies of dead people. Yeah, this is definitely the caravan. I know this is going to sound kind of screwed up, but a part of me is almost hoping that Gillen is dead because I haven't seen... You know, there's always the quest of like finding the caravan and everyone's dead except for the one person that matters. But anyways, bill of goods sold to wardens. It'd be a nice twist. A receipt from the destroyed Adiran caravan cataloging the goods sold to the warden tower. Salt pork, sold 2 of 7 crates. Salt fish, 1 of 6. Linen garments, shirts, trousers, underwear, sold 5 of 20 sets. Gunpowder snuff, sold all but our personal stashes. And B, if we ever come back, bring more. Well, they aren't coming back.
There's a set of wagon tracks heading east from there.
Yeah.
And judging by those tracks, the wagon had a worryingly large ferret.
Oh. Oh. Deal of goods sold to wardens. This is the exact same... Well, this is to sell, yeah. Okay, they had 2 separate receipts for the same stuff. Good for them. I'd either like there to be more survivors than the one named person, or...
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Do not ask again. Or...
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Traveler, what business have you here with me?
Looks like the merchant Lorraine mentioned. Suggest caution. She's not here because she wants to be.
Well, what is it?
I take it you're the one that destroyed the caravan?
Yes, I am.
Why would you do this?
Because they attacked me.
They... Oh, gods.
With fury and hate, they struck at me, simply because I approached them. I was attacked, and so I killed them.
Is that really what happened?
Gilleen.
It's as you said. He approached, asked for aid, and my comrades attacked. I begged them to stop, but...
That is enough, Gilleen.
Why did you approach them?
he just needed help.
I still do. I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Molder lung is a devastating fungal disease that constricts and eventually closes the airways of the victim's lungs. That's fucked. If you or a friend has been damaged by mesothelioma, you can contact whatever. Bro's got mushroom mesothelioma or whatever. I guess it's obvious. I should help because he's gonna attack what's-her-small-face. Alright, fine, I'll be less judgmental.
You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Galawain said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galawain go free.
If you know the recipe's there, why don't you do this yourself? Or I guess, that feels like, yeah. Lucky for you, we don't need to worry about the recipe. I know what you need, have no fear.
Is that so? Very well. You may speak to Galawain if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Sounds like you're renovating his house and inhaled some mold. That's wild. I'm stealing your tiny gun. It's too big, too small for your hands anyways. And as well, I now have to break down a bunch of stuff. I'm over in combat. Alright, that helped. Hey!
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
Do you know where the recipe is? Well, I don't know if I want to be two-faced like that, so I'll just... Yeah. I'm trying to be a good guy. Oh, you have a nice book, The Soul Unbound, Chapter 20. The carriage ground to a halt. Emeranda threw the door open and barged out, but when she glimpsed the figure before her, she went still. Andrin stood in the wooded path, breathless and flushed from the chase, his eyes aching with a longing as the chill wind stirred his hair. Emeranda glared at him. Step aside. No. There's a boat waiting for me. I will leave this accursed land and move, and none will stand in my way. Then I will flee with you. Andrin and I am being hunted. Your steel garrote are pursuing me. If they find me, they are my garrote no longer. Emeranda fell silent. Her heart hammered in her chest. Emma, you... Andrin paused to gather his courage. You have awakened me, opened my eyes. I see what I once was and what this world should be. Emeranda began. But your oath. I would break 100 oaths to be with you. I would choose you in this life and 1,000 lives. Andrin gulped. My soul is yours, as it has always been. Oh. I think I've seen bits and pieces of that story. See, is there something back? Oh, that's just some glowy mushrooms. I thought it was like a collectible. Ooh, I open your chest. Steal your stuff. How you like now? Oh, wait, there's a little steppy step. Where does this steppy step lead? This is, not very nice for a spooky little sentient troll cave. Oh. That's quite a search radius. I already went that way. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, there's a spear. Man, even the weapons that are just left behind are, like, nicer. Is this just a back way into the Zorib camp? It is! Hey, look at that. I have a basic sense of, like, directional awareness. You're at the center of the map circle radius thing. Am I going to steal from these little dwarf quest givers? Also, I remember there was stuff above, and I want to see if there's a way up.
Half of Shatter's guard died just like that, huh? May as well dig my own grave. Save some poor bastards the effort.
It won't happen again.
Unways this, unways that. Don't see why that matters when we're so near to starving.
Oh, this is kind of neat. You have just some logs built up in your farming mushrooms. Huh. Yeah, I can't get there this way.
Hey, I might have some.
It's a fun bit of detail, yeah. Is there... Oh, storage room key. Hey,
Welcome back to the tower, envoy.
can you give me the lay of the land?
I don't know what to tell you, except that it's best to keep to the road. Believe me when I say you don't want to know our lands.
But I gotta explore! Oh well. I'd ask what life is like in the tower, but I'm assuming it's like every other watchtower, except with ashes.
We'll get back to the keep. Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
Ooh.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Well,
The hell is gunpowder snuff? That sounds weird. Gunpowder mixed with finely crushed coral. Inhaled through the nose, this potent narcotic powder produces an intense surge of focus and euphoria, followed by a crushing lethargy. Side effects include nosebleeds and fatigue. Okay. That's...
let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to.
That's definitely a choice to use gunpowder for.
This tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
You know, that'd be more impactful if you were up here when you said it.
Please, stay with us.
Hey.
What is happening? Hey, what is this? What is this? Bloom. Like a flower.
You've got your little slate
It's okay. I'm here.
with some chalk. Kids these days can't appreciate a good slate or whatever. They're too stuck on paper now. What are you gonna do when you run out of paper? Stealing stuff from the tower. Oh, that's not a breakable. Okay. Well, hey, we found our way out. They're stuck on the wrong kind of tablets? Yeah! Hey, what's up?
Slumbering fields lies to the west. Last green place in the Tusks.
Oh, yeah? This is a nice view. Hold on, I'm just gonna appreciate this. Take a little screenshot. And honestly, so is this. This gets a screenshot. Oh, helps to actually turn the HUD back on. Yeah, this is what I saw earlier. Oh, oh. You get a screenshot, you get a screenshot, you get a screenshot. Oh, hell, you know what? I forgot to take a screenshot. Because there's the Solace Keep to the north. I could have gotten another good...
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
You know you don't. Time to go back up? Yeah. Although the sun's going down. So I don't know if... I don't know if the lighting will be as good as it was a minute ago. ladder. Yeah, see that. Ooh. Oh. Oh wait, I don't need to take the slow way down. I'm not gonna jump off, but I'm gonna jump off here. Oh, he fell right through the wood table. By God, he is broken in half. So what now? We just need to find some plants. Okay, older parts of fire beetle nests can be hardened by absorbing some of the minerals in the rocks around them. You'll need to find a nodule of such. So if I find fire beetles, I'll need to look for their nodes. And moss is toxic to spores. It grows along roots of trees with red leaves which grow on top of large rocks. Oh, well, here we go. Is this just... I like that they're probably close by. Because this is just the Zorb camp again, right? Is this what I'm looking for? No, that's Slagheart Melon. Did that say along the roots of the red leaves? Okay. Of course, there are a million of these trees. Oh, is that it? Antimycotic moss? Parasitic moss. That is what I needed. Cool. I'm glad I read the thing. Had to actually read and pay attention for once. Ugh. My English teachers in school would be so proud. Ugh, who wants to read? Yeah, I almost thought this body was like crushed by the rock, but not quite. Maybe hit by the rock. But then he's just gonna go for the people's elbow, so there's nothing to worry about. You know you're an old man when you've made your English teachers from high school proud. I know. Don't remind me. You aren't fire beetles, but I'll kill you just the same.
Used to quiet.
Oh, there's more of you than I thought there'd be. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Oh, Dick, you interrupted me when I was phoning my friend. Spirit Bear. Oh, you're not mine. I summon 3 spiders in attack mode. Oh god, Yatzli's down. Missile battery. Yeah. Ow. Will you don't? The sorcerer, yep. I'm just getting so many back-to-back stun hits. Ah, drink please. Actually, I'm gonna also eat because it is stat buffing. Sure. Leave me alone. Yatzli, you're down again. Oh! I got knocked back. Alright, well then... There you go. Oh, damn it, you split apart. Marius, you're on fire. And not like in the good way. You're not looking great either. Hey, go see. She's got over it. Why can't you? What is this? Oh, there we go, the fire beetle nest. Hell yeah. Look at all this leftover essence. Well, let's go cure your COPD or whatever. Hey bro, stop sucking down the mushrooms.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Yeah.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you.
Who's your tailor, bro?
I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
this prompt is funny. I'll look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galawain. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Wasn't expecting to help an ogre.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time we see him.
I want to know who made his clothes. Okay, so this other treasure map is very blatantly on a cliffside near Solace Keep. He's obviously there with himself. He's an experienced tailor. I guess. Yeah, probably. What do I want to put points into? I keep on not doing my power slide, so I'm gonna maybe, if I'm not doing it, I shouldn't bother bringing it up. But this is good. Increase range damage against unaware enemies even further, because I have been doing that. Didn't get any character points that time. Okay, I got Stoneheart though. So, a medallion of the purest primal rock, carved into the shape of a human heart, hangs heavily from a black leather cord. This heart is warm to the touch, and though it is clearly inanimate, you can't shake the feeling that it expands and contracts ever so slightly whenever the amulet is in the peripheries of your vision. And its ability summons a ruinous blight to fight with you. I think I got the Crystal Eater Spiderlings right now. I'll go ahead and swap out. Sure, let's see how that goes. Well, Grakor. Hey.
I'll be glad to be out of here.
Cool. When are you going to be out of here, though? Because, like... sounds like what the tree does, expands and contracts in your peripheral. Yeah, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of running around. I want to head to see if I'm allowed in Solace Keep. BRB. Okay, have fun with your stuff. I'll miss you. Oh, there's a house. Salt Flat Farms. Oh. Warden's Rest. Make up your mind. Where am I? Oh, everything's spoiled. That's a bad sign. The hell? Oh, there's a skeletons.
Keep quiet.
No. Dark Souls ass fight pattern. Hey, you got a pearl. That's cool. I'm assuming this is the Salt Flat Farm. Oh, a journal. Most of the writing in this old journal is faded beyond legibility or overgrown by mold. What little can be deciphered tells the sad story of a farmer's failed attempt at cultivating the land. Though prospects seemed good at first, what little value the land had quickly dried up. After months of failure, the farm was abandoned. Its owner decided to leave Galawain's Tusks for more fertile land. It kills me to leave, but I can't stay when even the food's left the Tusks. Ah, bud. Hey, you got a turnip. And a letter to Ambassador Hilgard. This letter is torn up, but some pieces remain legible. To Ambassador Hilgard, I am writing to you again in hopes of establishing an understanding. Trade would be of considerable use to both communities. While Solace is lacking in natural resources, we possess a surfeit of legendary craftspeople. Faithfully, your friend in the council. Oh. I want to get in there. Let's see if I can get there through the rooftop. Well, there's more skeletons, so... A wizard! Ah, you can't touch this. Yeah, lightning bolt. Wow. How did you guys all die when I did that? That was weird. I want to see if there's a way in here, because it looks like a nice house. I'd really like it to not just be a facade. I think it's just a facade. Actually, there's a handful of like houses and structures around here. So let's look around a bit. Oh, there's that Zongo Zupo again.
Looks like we aren't the only ones out here. Be careful.
Well, we're the only alive ones out here. The skeletons don't count. Unless they use their bony little fingers. Ah, I feel it. The pressure in my nose. Ah! Wow, the pressure's gone. Didn't even sneeze. It just, like, decided to tease me a little bit. Hey, bro. Die. Oh, shit. There's a healer. Okay, I was wrong. I'm not the only alive one here. But we can fix that. What? I died. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Where are... Okay, you've got problems. There's a knife in your back. Whoops. Where? Okay. Yeah! I summon a buddy. I like... Oh, God. I was gonna say, I like that it keeps track of whether or not I reloaded, because I do have that one ability that makes that useful. Hey, fuck this guy. Slay, I just did. Ooh, stuff. Alright, so what's this camp got that's so special? Tear-stained note. I don't know if these words will ever find you, but if they do, I imagine we've either escaped the Tusks or else been killed trying. Not that it really matters. I know I'm forever gone to you now. Please, don't think of me as having abandoned my duty, or you. You've not been out in the Tusks for so long. You don't know what it's like anymore. We must return to wandering or die. I only want us all to leave this place together. Or at least I want to leave and return with supplies that will restore you to comfort. Please understand, I only did it for us. Well, y'all decided to just attack me. Not a great look. Berserker boots. Oh, I have these. I think, is this going to be the same as like the Berserker ring? Yeah. So I think it's up to here. These spiked boots help keep keep air wearer from becoming too winded in combat, as long as they continue charging toward their enemies, at least. The metal spikes sticking out of the shins of the boots also serve as a great secondary weapon, or for those times where you really just want to stomp your enemies into the earth. There have been so many little miscellaneous typos. That's probably my only real gripe with the game, is stuff like that. Like, y'all don't know the difference between your and your. What is this Outcast banner? One of the banners from Outcast camps in Tusks. The Outcasts, led by Amalia, swear their allegiance to this banner as it marks their territory and stands as a powerful symbol of their strength and independence. Oh hell, did I just accidentally kill Amalia? No. Their camp is there. I mean, again, they attacked me first, so I'm not too upset about it. They established their roles as enemies and NPCs. Oh, I was afraid I wouldn't make that. So I'm not too beat up over it all. I'm allowed to justify my murders. Shut up. The atrocities committed in my name. I mean, hell, I decided to sort of Thanos snap half of Shatterscart because I didn't want to team up with, what's her face? Yeah. I have a lot of random gear. This is really all I get. This is what's taking up all the space in my inventory. I'm surprised I haven't found like a higher quality grimoire of elements. Maybe that's specifically a standard common quality thing, though. I also realized I deconstructed the pistol I said I wasn't going to deconstruct, but I haven't been using it anyways. I haven't been going dual pistols, so I'm okay with that. Ow. What's over here? Frog. So that's a sea of acid, huh? Do we have to get like a copper boat or something? That did not do much damage. Not as much as I wanted it to. Oh, there's a healer somewhere. There you are. don't want to use all of my grenades. Let's use my fireballs. No more heals for you. Let's bring out Rock Buddy, whose name is Dallas. Oh, yeah, I have other stuff. Forgot about these. Because I never bound them to anything. Yeah. Bear? No, I don't have enough essence. Okay. Don't you throw that spear. Bro, this is not the time for poetic speeches. We're in the middle of a fight. Is that everyone?
I think I sprained my shoulder.
That dude just standing there. That was like creepy for a second. Just saw the shadow of a guy. What is this? Marina's journal. It's been a few years since I found great-grandmother Marina's writings of her life in the Living Lands in Solace. I've thought about this choice for so long, but I finally know my answer. I need to retrace her steps. I need to return to my ancestral home. I may never see Stalwart or my family again. This is not an easy decision, and the journey won't be easy, but I feel a calling I can no longer ignore. It took a few years, but I finally arrived. The journey alone has been incredible. Traveling through Irglanfath, I didn't think it was possible for so many trees to be in one place, and the people of Deerwood were just as hospitable as the stories of them I'd heard. I will admit that traveling by boat was not the most pleasant experience. It's certainly something I'm not keen on doing again. Luckily, I've earned enough from odd jobs I took during my travels that I didn't have to lend my services as part of the ship's. I didn't have to lend my services are part of the ship's crew. See, that should have been as. Call me crazy, but I feel home. Like a part of me was yearning to return. At last it has. I think I made the right decision, staying some time in Paradise. A wonderful woman by the name of Cosmina was happy to give me some training for free. She would never say such a thing, but I think she just wants to help people survive this place. After saying goodbyes and selling some things I no longer need, I'll be venturing onward to Solace Keep. I should be on the road within the new year. My first day out of Dawnshore, and I'm veritably shaking with excitement. I'll miss some of the comforts and company of Paradise, but it will all be worth it. I had a very special visitor at my shop today, the Envoy in the flesh. I'd heard so much about them, it was such an honor to make their acquaintance. I hope they find what they're looking for, and that I do as well. And here I thought the Deerwoodens were hospitable. Despite the difficulties they're facing, the Fiorans were incredible hosts. I still don't understand it all, but with just a few days' time in Fior, I feel like I got a crash course in animancy. I hope things turn around in Emerald Stair. Its overgrown wilds are a deadly place, thank the gods for Cosmina's tutelage. I don't know if I'd have survived that sporling attack without it. Even though I'd just gotten through the worst part of the deep woods, it was at least a pleasure to see the Envoy again. I felt safer with them around, and something else too, almost like they were a part of this place of the Living Lands, a part that blessedly didn't want me dead. I was excited for a change of pace when I was finally able to leave the forests and bogs of Emerald Stair behind, but if I really knew what would have awaited me, I very well may have stopped my journey in Fior. I'm joking, of course, mostly. Shatterscarp is a lot of things, but none of them I would describe as pleasant. Even still, the wasteland is better than being trapped behind Thirdborn's walls. Supplies are low, but I'm sure I have enough to make it the rest of the way. I saw strange magic near some ancient ruins across the vast chasm. Even stranger, I felt a chill wash over me, colder than anything I'd ever experienced back in Stalwart. That shouldn't happen in a desert. I can't wait to leave this place. The moment I stepped into the blasted yet somehow beautiful wasteland of Galawain's Tusks, I knew I had made the right choice. Arriving at the Living Lands may have felt like coming home, but it was nothing compared to this. I can almost hear my great-grandmother Marina's voice in my head as if here with me, crying out with joy and celebrating my triumph. Tonight I might camp in this abandoned homestead. I can see the keep shining ahead, a glorious beacon in the night. After a good night's rest, I will make my way there first thing in the morning. If I'm lucky, I'll arrive home before the sun reaches its peak. I'm nearly there, nearly home. Oh. Marina was the merchant we ran into at the gates. Oh hell, did I screw this up because... Or is... Oh, the block's on this side, okay. But Marina was the merchant we saw at the gates leaving Dawnshore. And then again in the swamps near the gate leaving Emerald Stair. I don't remember if we ran into her in Shatterscarp. I think we probably did, and it was just early on, but we also might have missed it entirely. Let's loot these graves. Letter to the deceased. Oh boy. My dearest Alinka, I miss you with all my heart and soul. Not a day goes by where I don't think of you. I see you in the faces of all in our community whose lives you touched with your tender care and an endless affection. Without you, I feel as if I've lost a crucial, irreplaceable piece of myself. Though I dare say may soon follow you to the beyond, for my own days may well be numbered, I've recently fallen ill and am no longer able to carry out my duties as a warden. I cannot say whether it is disease which ails me or the loss of will. I am at least comforted in the fact that I may not need to endure the pain of your loss for much longer. When my time comes, I've left very specific instructions for my burial. I will be at your side once more. By the grace of the gods, our souls may be fortunate enough to cross paths in the next life. Forever yours, Fane. Oh. And these say, here lies Ilinka, pillar of her community, friend of her and her family. And here lies Fane, devoted husband, steadfast warden. Oh. Was he like a warden? Or no, I'm thinking watcher. Hey guys, you killed my friend. Well, you killed someone who thought it was a fan of mine. For that, no quarter. Rock. That guy. These guys are all Zorip fighters. Well, you know what? Right now, so am I. Bye, priest. Bye, priest. Damn, I'm just getting so many stun shots. You're done. Oh. Yeah, lightning battery. Bang. Wow, that was weird looking. Please die. Thank you. Damn it. Why do I keep forgetting you do that? I just want you to be gone. Ugh. Oh, a map.
Shh.
What is this a map of? Let's see if I recognize things. Not particularly. There's no note on which way is north. Is that here? I think this might be the upright just because of the shape of these houses on that little bit right here. Is that meant to be a river going down? I don't think it's this place. I'll say that much. Warden's plea. Oh. A note written hurriedly in a shaking hand with stains of sweat and blood. To the Council of Solace, we once again ask for assistance. The Zorps are becoming more aggressive by the day. Several of our numbers have fallen to ambushes and targeted strikes in the night. Only a few remain to hold this land, and we have seen signs of a larger assault on the horizon. If you value this territory, if you value our lives, please hear us and send help. Without it, we will not last another week. They were correct. What the hell? Did y'all hear me draw my weapon or something? Hey, don't look at me when you can't see me. Ah, damn it. That's a lot of bears. There's another sorcerer. I like seeing the ricochet. Alright. I do like how much stun damage I do. Oh. The hell did you just spit? See, that was cool. I saw that ricochet again because that champion died from a ricochet. It's a very well and made, like, there's a lot of stuff going on in this little camp area slash village. There's another set of Zorps here. Don't you strafe at me. Was it just the two of you? I'm hoping it was. I'm hearing... Was I just hearing that corpse glistening at me, or was it something else? So I saw that this building can be opened with a bent farmhouse key or lockpicks. I like to err on the side of using the key because it usually means there might be some sort of story involved with finding it. Oh yeah, the destructibles make my cursor turn red, and I was thinking that was something else, but it wasn't. Or is the key like... Up, let me up. Okay, there's no opening, but there is another little camp spot up here. Oh, what is this? There's the key. See? A little bit of exploring will do you wonders. Alright. Why did I don't know why, but I forgot this was the door for like a second as I walked off the dang ledge. Oh, mushrooms. Spoiled food I can technically render into other stuff.
So the dream scourge made itself at home here.
Yes. Quite true. A child's note of warning? Oh. A note written in what seems to be a child's handwriting. The ink seems unsettlingly fresh. Don't stay here, please. My mom started talking strange and forgetting things one day. My pa said she was just tired, but she kept acting like she didn't remember me until one day she grabbed me and tried to spit up on my face. Pa is crying now and we're going to run away. Pa says Mom can't come. Anyway, don't stay here. You might forget your family too. Well, damn. Ooh. That is a rather intimidating look with the lava coming down. We ended up going this way. Let's head to that camp right there, because Yeah. Seems like a good time. Let me in. Solace Keep Party Camp. Cool. I want to do a bit of crafting. I want to see what I've left in here. Okay, yeah. I was thinking about that spear. Why do I have these in here? You know, the only gear I really want to keep there is the court gloves, because those were the ones I started with. I'm going to sell all the rest of these. I already know I'm not going to be using most of these, you know? I gotta build up some money so I can buy that obnoxious legendary stuff that costs like 90,000 now. Okay, anyway, what we're doing here, we're upgrading stuff. Because we're getting cave coral now. Huh. No, actually, let's see if I can get you up. So I need 7 more blackwood branches. Can I get that? Yeah. If I can just jump straight to superb quality 3 on these, that would be great. Because I am using this more than anything right now. So last light of day, what about Karak's Pride? I need 14 blackwood branches. Actually, all of my equipment right now is red, so I might just also see about getting more Adrabon. Because that's the stuff I need to get to the next level. Even further beyond. Okay, can I get cave coral? I can get 1 cave coral because I can get 1 Admess Weird, 1 Helios Talon. Yeah. Okay, so I do have enough to put 1 thing up to like gold quality. Legendary. Yeah, let's make it the one last trick. Okay. Ooh, you need Balrog skin for the armor. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my armor. This needs more cave coral. Okay. Anything I can enchant that I care about? No. Anything I can cook that I care about? I mean, the answer's still no, but... yeah. There is an achievement for crafting all the items, but I don't know which ones I've crafted yet. Because it doesn't really say what. It just tells you your quantity. So, like... I have 0 of these, maybe I should craft a couple of these. But it's hard to say, unless I, like, write out a list and just do it myself, which I don't want to do. Also, while I'm here, do I want to change up... that looks like cold weather to me, so maybe not. And I kind of like your Aor outfit a little more. You look like a troubadour or something, I don't know.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I have from Rawatai has long since turned to rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
I just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh. I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Kyle.
My gift to the world.